Hi guys, I'm making a quick video of setting up the Swann 8-channel 4K security camera system. So far I took out the DVR, I connected it to power, I connected the Ethernet cable, I connected the HDMI, and as soon as I connected the power, it booted and it just showed a Swann logo, which I kind of feel I should have done that at the end because now the hard drive's running, and when there's a hard drive you don't really want to just unplug it because it can cause issues with the hard drive not turning off properly. So I'm just waiting for this thing to boot fully. Let's give me that notice. But I'm gonna go ahead and connect the cameras right now too. Okay, so I got a little bit further down in the process, and now it's telling me before you can continue, you need to download the latest firmware version, which I have the mouse that it came with. I'm just gonna put OK, and then it looks like it's starting a download. So I haven't even connected the cameras yet. I think I'm just gonna get them out. Be sure that this thing can update, and then have everything ready to be connected. So it's gonna go really slowly, but once there's something else on the screen, I'll show you guys. Okay, so it just finished updating. It reached 100%. Now it looks like it's gonna restart. So it says do not turn off. Please don't turn on the power, and don't take out the USB flash between 5 minutes during the upgrade process. Which I guess maybe if you don't have internet, that's the way you're gonna update it, with the USB flash drive. But in this case, I have the Ethernet connected, and now it changed to this screen, which this is the screen that it came on when I first connected the power. It just turned on. So I have it connected to my internet, and it's auto updating, so that's pretty simple. If you don't have it connected to internet, then I think you're gonna need that USB drive and follow the instructions on how to do that. So you're just waiting. I think I'm gonna pause it, and then I'll show you once I see something on the screen. Okay, so I got this screen again. It says your device is already using the latest firmware version, which is good. So we're just gonna hit OK. Okay, and then please choose a language. We're going to choose English. Next. A screen that supports 1080p resolution has been detected. Do you want to continue with the set resolution? We're going to hit yes because that's what the resolution is for the screen. Okay. And then the screen just left. Okay. The screen looks a little bit better, so it went up to 1080p. The video resolution has been changed. Click OK to save or close to exit. So I'm gonna hit OK. Okay. So now it's telling me about the wizard. So thank you for this purchase. We have created a setup wizard to allow you to easily set up most commonly used options for your system to ensure you get the best out of your CCTV system. We recommend that you carefully set the options in each wizard screen and note the password you set in a secure location in case you forget it later. Using the wizard screens, you'll be set up following options. So create a password to secure your system to allow access from the app. Set your language, screen resolution, time zone, and date formats. Set up an email for forgotten password, email recovery, and system alerts. Set your system automatically update time from the internet. Set daylight savings time for your region if applicable. Note that by default your CCTV system is automatically record or any detected motion on any detected motion event. If you would like to configure any other mode, please consult your user manual, which can be downloaded from support.swann.com. Okay, so we're gonna hit next. Here I'm gonna create a password, and then I'm gonna enter Please enter an email address. Okay, so I'm gonna enter my email and my password, and then I'll show you guys. I'm gonna pause it right now. Alright guys, so I just set my password and email. I don't want to show you the email, but that's it. So I'm gonna hit continue right now. So we get to this setup screen. I'm just gonna go through these options, and then once I've set them, I'll show you. Okay, so I set up my information here. Okay, so just really quickly, if you question what does NTSC means, or PAL for video format, I just Googled it, so I'll let you guys know. NTSC is pretty much, you're gonna get higher frame rates. And then PAL, it's gonna be less frame rate, but it has more lines, which means it's gonna have better color stability and then more definition. So do you want more fluidity on the motion, or do you want better image itself? NTSC is more of North America, and then I was seeing that PAL's like Europe. So I'm gonna just leave it at NTSC, and then I'll maybe change in the future to see what the differences are. Alright guys, so the next part of the setup, I guess it's the notification email configuration, which I'm just gonna leave at auto because I don't really understand the manual, so I'll just leave it at auto, and then I'll hit next. Okay, so just to confirm, I looked at the manual and it does say to leave the email as auto, so you can leave it as auto also. Okay, so for this screen, NTP configuration, I'm gonna have to do some investigating on what these options are. I'll be honest, I don't know what they are, but I'm just gonna leave it as it is. The time is right. I'm gonna leave it at 24-hour format, which I think it's best just to know like what time it is if the camera's indoors. I just feel it's a little bit easier, so we'll leave it as is. Okay, so I also looked at the manual, and for this particular screen, the NTP is Network Time Protocol, which you can leave it as is, or if you're really tech savvy, you can select a different network time protocol. So what this does, it gets the time from the internet, so that time can be correct. Let's hit next. And then I get this option, which I'm honest, I'm gonna have to look into as well. But we'll hit finish. And then I'm gonna, okay. So also in the manual, this screen is DST's daylight savings time. You can enable it or disable it depending on your area. So just in your area, you can enable it, and that's how you can set up the daylight savings time. All right, guys. So I'm gonna be honest. This looks like a mess. They're all connected except one. I just wanted to show you in case you're interested how to connect this. This cable is already connected to the camera. And I'm just pretty much testing out the system because this is not going to be where I'm going to set it up. But I just want to show you how to set it up. I'll just show you one. So once you connect the power, I'm trying to do it with hand. It turns on and makes a little sound. And it turns on the camera light, which I hope that's not the brightest it gets, because I'll be honest, it's not even that bright. But we'll see. Okay, so I'm gonna connect this here, and I know it's really hard to see, but once it goes in, you just twist it clockwise, and then it clips on, and then that's where it gets picture. So some of them are turning infrared and infrared off. As you can see there, that one turned off. Infrared is detecting, so PRR, I guess it's heat sensing, and it's recording in 4K. Obviously the display is not 4K, but on the hard drive it should be recording in 4K, okay? Alright guys, so we're gonna try to now get into the app. So I already downloaded Swann Security. This is the app you want to go to. And we'll start from the beginning, so we'll click on pair device. It's already connected and connected to Wi-Fi. We'll hit start. Scan the device QR code, which we just did. Device name, so we'll do that. So So you can click on those and then set a name, but I'm not going to do that because it's going to be for the whole house. So we'll just hit next. Username. So I'm going to block this out. I'm going to pause the video. Alright guys, so just really quickly, I was trying to put a username, and I guess this is something that I already set up when I was setting up the DVR. So just know that by default, your username is admin, that's ADMIN, lowercase, and then the password you set the DVR itself. I'm going to be changing that because I don't think it's the most secure. I thought it was going to be the password just for the DVR, so I'll be changing that later. But just keep that in mind because I had a little bit of trouble. So I'll just hit done. And then I should be getting... There you go. So I have all the channels now. And I'm going to just do some research. You guys, you know, I'm sure you guys have to do the same. Just play around with it. That's how you learn. And then that's how I set it up. It's pretty simple. I'll stop recording here on the phone and then I'll show you guys back on the screen. Alright guys, so we're back and this is what I was looking for. So my user ID is admin, and then the password, I guess I have to log in. Hopefully I can change that because admin is too simple. You know, someone's just gonna maybe guess it. I know they're gonna need like other verification stuff, like IP address. I'm not technical on this stuff, but I know if your username is as generic as admin default, it could be pretty simple for someone to hack it, especially if you have your cameras like inside your house, which I'm not going to be doing, by the way. But if you are, you want to be sure that it's really secure, and maybe even consider taking this off the web and maybe just having it in your own virtual VPN network, or just virtual network, because that's said that twice. But yeah, just have it set up really secure, just to be sure. And then I'm getting notifications now, which I need to be sure I disable notifications because I've heard the system gives a lot of notifications. That's my daughter in the background. But once I do a full review, I'll be sure to show you through the system more in detail because I don't know how to use it. But I hope you guys liked the video, and I'll see you guys next time. And if you guys are interested in the system, be sure to check out the link below where you can purchase this system. Actually, before I let you guys go, just want to do a quick video and show you the features that these cameras offer. And it's pretty cool. Right now you guys are looking at the infrared. I can't see that to my eye, but my camera, I guess it can look at infrared. It can detect it. But we're going to try out and enable the light. So we're going to turn on the light. And that's how bright it is. I'll turn off all the lights in a bit. So you see they're all detecting motion. Well, you don't see it, but my app is detecting it. So we'll see how long it lasts. I heard it doesn't last too long, which kind of sucks. But while that's on, we're going to try the alarm to the siren. So we're going to hit OK. And we're going to disable it. So that was kind of loud. And I guess the cameras, you can leave it on indefinitely, which is cool. And I'm going to close this door so that you guys can see how bright this is. So it's completely dark over there. I'm going to point it. Oh, okay. It is pretty bright, which is cool. I'm not able to get this too high up. But yeah, it's pretty bright. Okay, so now the infrared's on. It's completely dark. That's how that looks. Okay. Just wanted to show you that. We'll put the lights back on. Okay. So just wanted to show you that. I'll be digging on the features a little bit more. Alright.